That's it. Oh, you little fucker.
Shaboy!
Hi guys, welcome to the channel. Today we're going to rehouse the OBT. Let's hope it all goes smoothly. Okay, I have a selection of tools. Several pairs of tongs, a chopstick, a brush, some big tongs, and a fishing net. This bad boy gets out, all hell's gonna break loose. Okay, I've got to admit, I do feel bad, because I kind of feel like my OBT is like the middle child, the one that doesn't get the attention or the affection. His enclosure is poor, to say the least. This is what we've got going on. It literally is just horrible. Absolutely ghastly. So we're going to change that today. I'm going to pop it there. I'm hoping I can get him to come up that way. So let's start. There's a good chance I can get him into this catch cup. Okay, right, hold on. Right, okay, I don't know how much of that I caught on video because I was concentrating so badly on catching him that the camera flashed off, so we'll have a look after, but we've got him. I'm certainly not going to put him back in and try and get some bonus footage. Let's not worry about that. Right. Let's get this enclosure sorted and then we'll get him back into something nice and fresh. Okay, there we go. So I got this new stand with a light and everything, you know, like kind of like an Instagram model light, and you know, like when you first meet a girl and you're like, oh, what do you do for a living? And she says, I'm an Instagram model. I normally reply with, that's really cool. I'm a soldier on Call of Duty. I watched a video recently about a rehouse with OBTs. A lot of people, or should I say, it's been known for a while that OBTs were arboreal or terrestrial or fossorial. And I'll tell you one guy who is like, almost like the Joe Rogan of the spider world, his Uncle Dave Beastie. What Dave doesn't know about spiders isn't worth knowing. And his OBT rehouse was enlightening because it taught me so much, but I thought I already knew. Obviously I didn't. So, there we go. So I'm going to go in with some soil. Now this is the Habitat spider bedding. So it's got all the nutrients in. It's never let me down. It's pretty good. It's a little bit moist. Now these spiders do actually like it quite dry, but it's just, we're just, you know, playing the cards that we've been dealt with. So there's some moist substrate in the bottom. Now, these spiders are a little bit odd. So sometimes we'll see them burrow in, sometimes we'll see them climb in, other times we'll see them, you know, just chilling out. Most of the time, my guy just hides away. So the fact that I very rarely see him and he seems to hide, I'm going to be a little bit selfish and make this enclosure just look nice, because he's not going to appreciate it and he's probably going to be buried away. So it's going up on the shelf. It's going to be a display viv, so it's going to be a display tarantula like all of them. I keep all of my tarantulas in my main living room. Some of the spiderlings and so forth I don't, but that's because obviously we've got quite a high number. But on the main display shelf, which if I can show you is it's kind of stretching across the living room. It doesn't look so big there, but yeah. Okay, so I'm going to keep the original bit of cork bark that we had in there. This plant, it was just getting wasted in there, so let's pull it apart and we'll use sections of it. Okay, so what I've done is I've pulled that big bush apart. No one likes a big bush. I've made a little channel in the middle, and what we're going to do is just pop that on there, so if he wants, he can climb underneath it. And that's probably where he's going to set up his house now. So then we're not too complicated as far as hiding places. We know where he's going to be. If we ever need to do what we've done today again, we know exactly where he is. So I'm quite happy with that. Although I do want to add some more bits, so let's have a look and see what we got. Now what I'll also do shortly is I'm going to add a sheet of black paper to the back, which I've started doing to all of my enclosures as I've been going along. Something I thought about a while back, but again I saw Dave do it, and it just gives the spiders a bit more privacy. It's absolutely brilliant, you know. Spiders feel more comfortable, they don't feel so threatened. So yeah, everyone's a winner. Okay, so I think we're almost there. So I'll just give it a final dust off and a final clean, get some more footage for you guys, and then we'll get the guy back in there. Okay guys, there you go. That's I think the only one I'm going to do tonight. Anyone that was waiting for the Metallica, Rehoused, and a couple of the other ones, I had a bit of a restless night last night, as a few of you know who were up chatting to me on Facebook, and sat up till about 4 o'clock this morning just doing a few. So I'll run you through what we done last night. So Hetfield, the P Metallica, we spruced up his cage, and look, he's out, which is great. We done the Nando Tripoli. We spruced up the Mexican fire leg, Diego. Wednesday got a bit of a revamp. And of course, you saw Tig, his tank. The Brachypelma Smithy. Now, I did say last night, didn't I? I hoped he was going to use his hide, you know, once I dug it down. And he is. So that's great stuff, because I've taken away all of the bushes that he was hiding in. And of course, our Simani, he had a bit of a spruce up. So yeah, I just got a bit busy last night. But this guy's done. So let's get him in the enclosure. See if I can get you in a comfortable spot. There we go. Look, it looks all sad and squashed. We'll soon sort him out. Well, that didn't take him long. Come on. Yeah, don't go running up the outside of this cup, because I won't be impressed. Come on. Don't do it. Don't do it. Other way. That's it. Oh, you little fucker. He's bolted. He's underneath the sofa. See where the big bass speaker is? You can just about, hopefully, see his legs by the sellotape that's under there. I was looking for that tape the other day. So we've now got to try and catch him. Do you know what? 2 Sphynx cats, 1 OBT running around the living room. Not my dear of a good evening. He ran under the sofa. Had to stop him from running into the bass speaker, into the subwoofer. Cal scared him out of a broom, and he came running towards me, and he's under a box now. So I think I can handle it from here on in. Well, who knows? Never again. At least we finally got to see him after so long. Boy, can he run fast. Gee. I really don't know what else to say. I think we'll probably call it a day there. I think I probably need to go and change my pants for one. And tidy up this mess. So I guess we'll see you on the next one.